Hi guys, you saw my recent review about this Blackberry Key2LE and I just got it, and I would like to make sure its shape gonna be preserved, because usually phones have tendencies really fall on the ground and get cracked and broken and things like that. So in order to prevent all that, you have to have some sort of protection. So I got two things. So one of them is case, another is a screen protector of this sort. So I'm gonna be doing super quick review of those two items I got from Amazon, but I bet you can get them from pretty much anywhere. So let's get to it. So let's first take a look at the case. So this is TPU case. I decided to get black sort of matte case to make sure it's not gonna get all funny looking, because usually there's a tendency, if it's like shiny or some sort of color or translucent or transparent, it's gonna get all kind of scratched up, beat up, and look pretty ugly. So let's put this in, and looks like it's okay. So holes are corresponding, cutout for camera is good, cutout for button, oh, there's no cutout for buttons, it's just it's make it a little bit harder to press, so it makes it a little bit harder to press, but it's still more or less okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. So let's take a look. What kind of brand is this? It's KEY2LE Mobile, specifically for Key2LE black matte case, and it's very simple, and I don't know how much I paid for it, like $10 or something like that. Still not super cheap, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, so this is probably a go. So this case is a go. So before I'm gonna leave this on, I'm gonna put the screen protector on. Let's take a look at the screen protector first, but I'm taking this phone out of the case just because I need to kind of wipe it with the alcohol before I apply, highly likely before it's not that easy to take it out. Screen protector, okay, move it away. So let's take a look at the screen protector. It's obviously some sort of sealed here. I'm gonna, oh yeah, oh wow, it's much more convenient than I thought. Look, there's a special tops. One and two, nice packaging, I must say. And this one was like $12 on Amazon, and it's called Super Shield Glass Protection Professional 9H. Okay, so they recommend to watch their installation video, which we're not gonna watch because we know what we are doing, I guess. So in the packaging we have some sort of instruction. Also there are alcohol wipes. There are also some sort of wipe to actually clean up dust from the screen. Also there are two screen protector thingies, so that's how they look like. Let's get one out of the packaging. They are hard, and they are, let's take a look first of all if they are sort of matching. So this one is matching, and it's not, because some of the screen protectors for this particular phone also, they are rounded over here, and it obviously makes a bit of a problem to apply and then to make sure it's gonna stay. So we're gonna clean up the phone and gonna apply this screen. Let me clean up the phone first. I'm gonna not bother too much with like screen wipes. I'm gonna just grab microfiber cloth, wipe nicely, and it's a nice and clean microfiber cloth, and it's good to go. Put it back in, alcohol, just to make sure there is no. Now let's take a look at this. So there are two sides to this. Sorry, there is a face and there is a backing. Backing is, you have to peel it off and apply on top of this screen. Obviously screen has to be as clean as possible. Okay, let's do it. All right, before we begin, let's clean up some clutter from the work area. So we don't need all that. We need this protection sticker. All right, first of all, make sure also that your work area is clean as much as possible. Alright, we have a phone and we have the glass protection itself, so we would need also something like that. So this is like dust kind of removal sticker and 2 guide stickers. So because we have 2 screens, so we would need only one of those. Also we would need this wipe to make sure it's gonna be just handy right there. I'm gonna put it over here. So first of all, we would make sure it's properly aligned with our phone. Okay, seems like it's more or less okay for our phone, because sometimes the supplied glass protection or protection screens are designed for slightly different model, and if it's not the right one, you're gonna have camera blocked or some sort of sensors blocked. You don't want that. Make sure it's all aligned. Seems like this is okay. So now you have to get 2 guide stickers and apply them just like that. Doesn't matter if they are straight or not, they will be used as hinges. So now it's kind of advised to activate your phone to see all the controls and things like that. Make sure they are nicely aligned, especially this sort of buttons like home and back buttons. Camera should be aligned, and when it's all nicely aligned and looking good, take those. Make sure it doesn't slide back and forth because it's sort of slippery. It's quite slippery. And firmly secure them. Okay, now we have some sort of hinges, right? Just like that. Now open this up like this. Okay, let it drop and try to clean it up as much as possible. I'm gonna clean up with alcohol one more time. Use a clean microfiber cloth. Clean as much as possible. Now get this dust sort of absorber and just tap it pretty much everywhere on the screen, everywhere you can. So this is gonna grab remaining micro dust particles which you actually don't see. You can place this back in. Okay, so now when we ready for that, we can remove backing, and this backing number 1, which contains this, which is protecting the sticky back of the screen itself. All right, so this backing is removed. Now you use those 2 hinges. Okay, just like that. Make sure it looks good. If not, try to kind of shift it slightly around, because when it's adheres, it's adhered for good. And in my particular case, it did not. Yeah, it's sort of a little bit down, so I'm not sure if I can actually. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, now after we applied Now when we applied our screen, it's adhered very well. Now let's remove those stickers, because they are needed. You can preserve them if you want for whatever other tasks you may use. And it seems like it's sort of working. Now you can use your cloth, nicely clean it up, and make sure there is no bubbles. If you have some bubbles, you would be able to push them around with this supplied cloth, or if you like this one, but I have my microfiber, so I'm good to go. So, and now the last part is to put it in the case, and we're good to go. So now we have more or less protected phone from the falls, from damage and scratches. Obviously keyboard is exposed, but nothing you can do about it. So what can I say about the case and the screen? So application process for the screen was very seamless. Even I a little bit foobarred it over here, but because now it's adhered and nothing I can do about, so make sure you're not gonna face the same problem. But the case is actually matte, it's not gonna leave too much of the fingerprints, and if any sort of scratches, not, I hope they won't be as visible as for example in a glossy case. Or any other color case. For example, translucent case would probably look very bad. So this is hence I picked the black matte. So I think those products are great. Installation was super simple, and I would totally recommend Super Shield screen protector. Let me get the Super Shield glass and screen protector, and Key2LE mobile phone case for Blackberry Key2LE. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. I hope it was useful.